Fake Radio, back with very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Yo, I go by the name of Kawaii Steez, rapper, producer, exotic olive oil taster.
Exotic olive oil taster. That's crazy.
Yep.
Kawaii Steez, welcome through. Been trying to make this happen for like a year now.
Yeah, no, for real.
Long time. Been fucking with your music for
Appreciate
a minute. Smoking on that Algo Pack.
Hell yeah.
No skips.
Skips.
Fire ass album.
Damn, I'm honored. No skips.
No skips. Nah. Let's just go. So let's start from the beginning. You're from the New York area?
Yeah, I'm from New York, Long Island, New York.
Yep.
But I've been out in LA for like 15 years.
Okay.
So I've been here like half my life.
Right. So when did you move out here? Like what age?
When I was 15.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So lived out here since you were 15. You were talking about your upbringing in Long Island?
Yeah.
It's
terrible.
It was terrible. And then you moved out here. Where were you living out here like when you first moved?
I moved to Santa Clarita for like 2 years.
Okay.
And then I went to college and I moved to the Valley.
Okay.
I went to Cal State University Northridge.
Right.
So I stayed in the Valley for the other 13 years.
Yeah.
So that's just been where I've been at.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Word. And then, okay, that makes sense because people be like, oh, like Dirk's from LA, right? And I'm like, nah, I think Dirk is from like New York. But then like, you lived out here for 15 years, so that's why they all think. That
Exactly. I'm like very familiar with LA at this point.
Right.
Yeah, like literally half my life. So I kind of go through this thing where people are like, are you from here? I'm like, kinda.
Yeah.
The people in New York, when I go back, are like, are you from here? I'm like, kinda.
Kinda, yeah. I feel that.
You know what I mean?
And so, from Long Island, move out here. When did music start? Like, how did that come about? When did you start rapping?
Well, I started rapping, I guess technically, when I was like 10.
Okay.
10 maybe.
Yeah.
I used to write because my middle school teacher, he had us do like these creative writing things.
Yeah.
That we had to like do every week and present it.
Uh-huh.
But he said we could like write whatever we want.
Yeah.
So I went from like doing like creative writing and then I just went to straight just like writing raps.
Okay.
And there were cheeks obviously because I was like 10.
Yeah.
But that's how I started.
Uh-huh.
And then I got into producing 2 years later.
All right.
Because my dad's friend gave me a copy of FL Studio.
Okay. Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know why, but he just gave it to me.
Yeah.
And then I started producing on it, and then I started writing to that.
Okay.
So I've been doing it since I was like between 10 to 13. Producing since I was 13, writing since I was 10.
Got you.
Yeah.
So a long time.
Yeah, very long time.
And then your first project on streaming is Kawaii Darko. That's like
Kawaii Darko.
The first project that's like the first stuff you.
Kinda.
Okay.
I had like a mixtape out
Okay.
that I did on
SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud. It has like a lot of samples on it.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
but it was called Xanarkin. It was based off of like Final Fantasy X.
Okay.
But I made that in like 2014, and then Kawaii Darko was like my second return to music.
Okay.
I made that in like
2018.
2018. Yeah.
Okay.
So I paused for like 4 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And so Kawaii Darko. So why the name Kawaii Steez? Why?
So
what's the origins of?
So I'm gonna give the cool story. I'm gonna give the cool story than the real story.
Yeah. Okay.
So the cool story. Kawaii Steez is like it just means like cute style. So Kawaii cute.
Yeah.
Right. Steez style.
Yeah.
And I think they bring like a cool juxtaposition of like how I like to make my music.
Yeah.
Like Kawaii is like a lot of my music, even though it's experimental, has a lot of like pop and dance influences.
Very dancey, jazzy type
right?
shit. Especially like the earlier stuff that I was listening to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kawaii Darko.
Oh, yeah.
Especially
for sure.
Kawaii Darko,
yeah,
right? Because that was
yeah.
like influenced by like Future Funk and Vaporwave.
Right, yeah.
So that, and then plus like when I was like, I kind of grew up on the internet, and Kawaii was also just kind of like an internet meme thing. So like that's like the internet side, and then the Steez is like my New York type of style, like because my music is also still rooted in a very traditional hip hop.
Yeah.
Right. So like I like to fuse a lot of it, but I have like the traditional stuff in it. So I think it's kind of a fusion of that together. But the real origin story is it was my League of Legends name.
Well, you probably thought of that from your League of Legends name, and then it was your League of Legends name.
Yeah.
See, that's how it'd be like. The the like name Rax Kills that's on my like IG and like what I say on the thing. Like, I made that shit up when I was 13, and like the meaning of it is still the same, but like that was definitely like not my League of Legends name, but like definitely my like whatever video game I was playing.
No,
username.
I feel
that was my Wizard 101 username.
Oh, hell
the fuck
yeah,
I was
hell
doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also, like, I feel like the name, like, coming up, like, a name just kind of comes to you. Like, because me and my friends are joking, because, like, I always use the Steez. I always said Steez and use, like, the Steez moniker. Like, so, like, I would always just say that.
Yeah.
So when I was talking to my friend playing League of Legends through Skype at the time, like, the name Kawaii Steez also just adds to that whole entire explanation in a way, you know what I mean? Because it was just, like, funny.
That's true.
But we were also chronically online.
And
then Steez is just, you know. So, like, I don't know. I feel like almost nothing's in a vacuum.
For real. But you had a lot of projects out in, like, the 2018, 2019.
Yeah, for sure.
Quiet Darko, Quiet Clips. You still do stuff with him, right?
Yeah, with Clips. Yeah,
how'd you know that guy?
Yeah. We have a, shout out to Clips Scott. We have some songs we're working on.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're working on some things for sure. Yeah.
Cool,
Clip Scott, great lyricist.
Scott. Yeah.
Great lyricist.
Word.
Me and him, we were in we had like a rap group in college.
Okay.
It was actually more like a big music group. It was like.
Yep.
It was just a whole bunch of different types of artists.
Yeah.
So
me and Addy were in that too.
Yeah. You get it. Yeah. That was like the thing to do like in like 2017.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it was.
Yeah.
So we were called like SAF. We're called SAF.
SAF. Okay.
And the acronym like it stood for nothing. Like it didn't mean anything.
I love that.
So we were kind of just trolling.
Yeah.
So we would always make our stuff like we would like put out albums with like acronyms and it would always change. So I think the first one was like the second one was Super Action Friends. The first one was
Super Action Friends. I like that.
Yeah. And the first one was something always forever. I forgot, but we'd always just do that, right? So then when we get introduced or we'd play, like we'd always say like we're SAF, and then the people who would like throw to shows would try to find out what it meant. Yeah. And they would always have a different name. Like it was funny, like bad marketing, but it was just funny to us. Yeah. Because like, what are they gonna introduce this as?
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. I fuck with that. So, is that also how you met Size 11, I think his name is?
Yeah. Sort of, kind of, because me and Size 11, we went to the same school. Yeah. And we were friends, like, 2 years before we started making music together. Okay. Or kind of, because we just met, and then we, like, started kicking it, like, 2 years later. Or at least it felt like 2 years later. I don't know. Time is weird.
And you have a 3-pack with him.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We just dropped GTG.
GTG, gotta go. Yeah. Where You At? That's one of them.
Yeah, Where You At?
And then
Nevermind.
Right. Yeah.
And then Sneak Peek, we got an EP dropping in January.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So. What did he say on that one song? Like, I'm gay, but I'll still fuck your girl or something like that.
Oh, that's damn! What a throwback. That was the homie Glue Stick.
Oh, that wasn't Size 11.
That was a Size 11.
Okay,
that's Glue. That was
that's
on.
Okay.
You talking about? I'm a puppy. I'm supposed to play Glue Stick, Glue Gun, flowing every day. I'm a fuck yo bitch. Even though I'm gay, I don't really give a fuck what they have to say. I was on Crystal Wing Symphony. Dang, what a deep cut.
This a deep cut.
That's a deep cut.
Shout out Glue Stick.
Shout out Glue
Stick also in that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's our homie. Shout out Glue Stick.
I thought that was Size 11 the whole time. I was like, Size 11.
He was on that song though.
Yeah. That's why I thought that. Yeah. Okay.
So it's me, Clips, Size 11, and Glue.
Okay. That's a posse cut right there. That's a posse cut.
Yeah, Crystal Wing Symphony.
That song, wait, on that album, that's the one with 1, 2, 3, 4 on it?
Yeah,
that
1, 2, 3, 4.
How'd that song come about?
Yo, I appreciate you digging into this shit.
That song is gas. Wait, how did that song come about?
Oh man, let me dig back. So when I made that song, it was 2018. So I think that was the summer when Kanye did all that like 7-song EP.
Okay.
Stuff with everybody.
Yeah, that's 2018. Yep.
So I used to during like Thanksgiving break, I would never go back home to my family. Yeah. I would always stay and just like either play video games and like kind of veg out and like do nothing because it was like the only break I had. In school where I could just do nothing. So during that whole weekend, I just made a whole bunch of beats. Okay. I made like a shit ton of beats. Yeah. And then that was one of them. And I think the week before I was studying for midterms. Yeah. And this guy was playing that song. I forgot what song it is, but because I sampled that. But it's like a really popular pop song. I shouldn't be sample stitching right now.
Okay.
But so then I heard that, I was like, oh, I want to sample that. So then I did that whole like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just looped it.
Yeah.
And then when I called clips over, I already had the verse done. So I just wanted to do some like really cool like. I don't know. I think I just wanted to challenge my flow. So at that time, I wanted to do something like really cool. It was like the double that, you. And I just wanted to like do a number rhyme scheme. So yeah, that's kind of how that came about.
That's cool.
And then clips came through. I think we made the whole tape in like a weekend.
That's lit. I love when that happens. How did you like develop your flow? Because I noticed like that you kind of have like some of the songs you kind of it feels like 80s style rap with like the one like how'd you like develop that kind of flow? Because it sounds modern but still I think homage to that kind of sound.
I think growing up in New York and when I first got into like rap music, I always grew up around it, so like it was like regular. But then when I started like carving out my own like taste, I was really like the first group I was really into was A Tribe Called Quest and Nice and Smooth.
Right, yeah.
So that's like how I began rapping. And then I got like into Wu-Tang, and I was really like a big old school 90s era type of person. Outside of like, I like Lil Wayne a lot, but like outside of like that.
But you were like into the 90s?
Yeah. I was listening to a lot of Run DMC, a lot of KRS-One.
Okay.
Fushnikins. Like I was listening to a whole bunch of...
You with Mobb Deep?
Yeah, Mobb Deep. Okay. Yeah. So I listened to a lot of that. So I think that's just where it stemmed from. And then I got into Bone Thugs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then Bone Thugs is where like I'll kind of get my like triplet aspect from.
Okay.
Because I got into Bone Thugs when I was in like middle school.
All right.
When I heard Notorious Thugs for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is insane.
Yeah.
And then Doom.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because Doom has like a very like East Coast flow too, but his is like off like beat a little bit, but like in a really dope way.
Yeah.
So then I don't know, I try to like mix all of that. But I think the origin is like I'm really just from like, New York.
Yeah.
Like the homie Size 11 said I rap like Nicki Minaj sometimes. Shout out to Nicki.
I feel like a lot of people say that, but
you said what?
I feel like a lot of people say that about a lot of people. Like,
yeah,
so-and-so raps like Nicki. Yeah.
It's like Nicki has a dope flow, and her flow was like very New York. Like there's like a very New York aspect.
Like, that's just kind of how. Yeah,
it's how it goes. So I think a lot of it's because of my New York upbringing.
Yeah. All right. Cool. And then you're into like gaming too, right? Because you have that one album. That's like I don't know if it's Kingdom Hearts inspired.
Yeah, Road to Dawn.
Okay, Road to
Okay. 100% Kingdom Hearts.
Fire. Is Kingdom Hearts like your favorite game or?
Yeah, I have like Kingdom Hearts tattoo.
Oh shit! Okay, you're into that. All right, that's mad fun. One of my best friends in high school. He like used to rap just like on some goofy shit, but he had a line where it was like, "If you're looking for a good time, baby, you're in luck, cause I don't Netflix and chill like Kingdom Hearts and fuck." And I thought that was really funny.
That's a really funny.
I never even played the Kingdom Hearts games, but I got a Kingdom Hearts hat just for that joke.
Oh hell yeah!
That like lasted. That line lasted multiple friend group Like he graduated, and then like my homies in like the current grade were like, "Yo, where's that Kingdom Hearts and fuck guy?" Like, what's? And then like in college, like I transferred colleges, so like both colleges where they were like, "Yo, what's the deal with the Kingdom?"
What's that song?
Like, yeah,
that's a bar.
Nah, that's so funny. That's so funny. But that's Kingdom Hearts. That's your favorite. What's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game?
2.
2?
2 for sure.
That's the only one I played 1 and 2.
You played 1 and 2.
I played 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 is goated.
I tried to do 3, and then I just did not have I didn't have the time. I'll get back to it. I just didn't have the time to finish that.
I think I played 3 right before, like midterms or something.
Do people like 3? I don't even remember.
I liked 3.
Okay.
I don't know. My take is I think like Kingdom Hearts is a really fun game for people to like hate, but also I think some of that is very self-inflicted.
But I know people who like love Kingdom Hearts like to an insane degree.
And I think that's why it's fun for people to hate it. You know what I mean? So I think it's just a very divisive game. So it's like I enjoyed it, but I could also see how someone would be like the story is kind of cheeks because it's like you need to play all these games on all these different consoles to even
I'll
get
be real.
it.
I played 1 and I got the story. I played 2 and I kind of got the story. And then I played 3 and I did not get the story.
No, it's ridiculous.
I did not understand what was going on at all.
There's like 5 games you have to play before 3 even makes sense. Like it's a terrible
And I like had it in the
roadmap.
schedule to play those games, but then I didn't have time to play those games, and then 3 came out, and I was like, I gotta play 3.
Yeah, no, it's
and
ridiculous.
then I didn't get it.
My
I didn't
homie watched like a 2-hour video
2-hour
that
video?
sums up like the whole series up to 3.
Interesting.
Like, he's really
But why is
dedicated
that
to
your
it.
favorite? Why is that your favorite? Video game
Probably
series?
part of childhood nostalgia. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
So like I think at the time like that was just like the best game I ever played.
Yeah.
And there's just so much like childhood nostalgia around that. And that's also when I got heavily into like internet culture and on, like forums and stuff.
Got you. Yeah.
So there was a lot of discussions around a lot of JRPGs.
Okay.
So like Final Fantasy
Yep.
and Kingdom Hearts were
Xenoblade.
yeah, and
I fuck with Xenoblade.
Xenoblade.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
all that stuff was like in heavy discussion.
Got you.
Since I was able to like be involved into those discussions,
Yeah.
I think they kind of created like this bond with that era of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's just more of almost like a time period
Okay.
remembrance thing that game just brings out for me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Word. Well, and then we got to get to your newest project, Smoking on That Algo Pack.
Smoking on that Algo Pack.
Fire name, fire cover.
Thank you.
The cover art for that.
Shout out to Homemade Green 70.
Homemade green
Yeah,
70?
yeah. They
Cool.
I met them online.
Uh-huh.
They're like living like France or something. Like they're in
They live
Europe.
in France? Okay.
Yeah. But their art is dope. So I had them do like the art for all 3 of the algorithm because I started with the 2 EPs. So
Right.
I am the
Yeah.
algorithm. I escaped the algorithm and then Smoking on the Algo Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out to them for the art. Art is crazy.
All right. So, Smoking on That Algo Pack. So you got the song "I Am the Algorithm."
Mm-hmm.
You had the "I Beat the Algorithm." What's like your relationship with the algorithm?
So
you're chronic. You said you're chronically online. What's the?
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
So funny and so like I grew up with the internet, but like I was never a really big social media person.
Okay.
So, like, I was very big like forums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I always be tapped into the internet, but not like too addicted, if that makes any sense. But I'm like really like tapped in still. I don't know how to explain it. But once I started to take marketing my music stuff seriously, I had to really learn the social media aspect of the internet, and it started fucking with my brain. Like actually,
I hate that
it
shit.
destroyed.
No.
Like I'll never forget. Like I think it was like 2 months in, I was like, I feel this doing damage to my brain. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
But then also I was like, but I have to I want my music to be heard. That I'm like, I just have to do this, or at least like learn how to do it. So like this being like my quote unquote return album again after I thought I quit.
Right, yeah, because you took a break for a minute.
Yeah.
What was why did you take the break and why?
I was just like depressed. Like I was just not.
Got you. Okay,
I just was not in a good headspace.
Post pandemic kind of sadness type shit. Okay,
for sure.
got you.
A lot of like self searching. I was like really like insecure.
Yeah.
Just about like just myself generally, and then since like music and art is like an extension of you, that bleeds into that. So because I make like such also like different types of music, I was like, well, no one's gonna even like this anyway, so why am I even doing it? So I was just like really, I was just like really insecure about that until like I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it out because like even if like 10 people rock with my stuff, then like it's worth it.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
Then more than 10 people fuck with my stuff, so hey,
more than 10 people
there we go. There we go.
I fuck with your stuff.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it.
That's how I met.
So that's kind of how that is. So like by the time I got to the I Am the Algorithm EP, I was already like I hyper focused on learning the algorithm and marketing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, at this point in time, the way to game the algorithm is to understand that you are it, because the algorithms know us better than we know ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So it's like all I needed to do is just keep posting and being my authentic self online, because I'm going to attract like a mirror of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, that was like, okay, less stress. I am instead of trying to beat the algorithm, I am the algorithm. I just, create
for real.
whatever.
Cool.
Then fast forward a year later, I escaped the algorithm. It was like, okay, this is actually damaging my brain. I need to, I need to like reset. So at that point, I was like, okay, I've already done X amount of time of like learning it. Like, I don't need to min-max this shit anymore. Like, I can kind of just post and go away because I kind of know what I'm doing. So that was like me coming back out.
I beat the algorithm.
Yeah, I beat the yeah. Like I'm outside again. Like I can kind of tap in.
I like it. Yeah.
And then smoking on the Algo Pack is almost like those two ideas put together.
For real.
Because there's the idea of like, you know, smoking on that Algo Pack, like it's done, like RIP, like you're smoked. Yeah. But then also it's like inhaling the algorithm so much that it's actually unhealthy for you.
Real.
But I did get the idea of the name because I was trying to find an idea for the name, and we were chilling at Jordan's. Okay. And I overheard a conversation with Baby Ghost and Nigel.
Was this at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Oh, I was there too.
You were there.
Okay.
You were there.
I was present for the origins of this shit. Okay, cool.
Because someone said smoking on that Algo Pack, and I was like, Eureka. I said, that's like what I need, because I was trying to find the name. I was like, that's the name I need. Yeah. And that was able to tie the things together. So
Word.
Yeah.
Fire. Shout out to the Super Bowl. Well, okay, that brings it to this. So, you know, I was thinking about the algorithm, and I was like, you know what, fuck the algorithm. But I met you through Arlena, and I met her through a show that I found out about. I found out about like the people who run the show through TikTok. So technically, I met you through the algorithm.
No, for sure.
So that's the thing. You track back a lot of. You meet people on Hinge. You meet people on through TikTok shows. You meet a lot of people through the algorithm. So I was gonna ask you this is a deep, goofy ass question, but what is the best thing that the algorithm has given you? What?
Honestly, pretty much almost exactly what you said. I met the homie Juice MC.
Okay, yeah.
You know Juice?
Yep, I met him at the same show I met Arlena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
He's been on the show before. He's been on the
Oh, I think I missed that one. He's been on this.
You missed that one? He was on it summer 2023.
Oh, that's before I met you.
That's long before I met you.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because that was like hella short. It was like an 8-minute interview. It was like quick because he didn't have that much music out. But it's mad funny because like a bunch of people will like be like, oh, like, you know, Juice, like da da da, and then Kala actually knew of me because he listened to the Juice episode. So when I met him, he was like, "Oh, you're the guy that interviewed Juice," and I was like, "Oh, hell yeah, that's so funny."
Dope. Yeah, I love how that stuff works. I was with Juice yesterday, literally.
Oh hell, shout out Juice.
And you know Nerd Night Music, you know that crew.
Yeah, I know them through because Juice and you talk about them. So I've never met them personally. I saw them play before. Yeah,
they're cool people. I was with them yesterday, literally recording stuff.
Cool. So you met Juice through Arlena?
No, I met Juice through Reddit.
Oh, okay. Oh, crazy.
Because Reddit is also now like kind of algorithmic.
Yeah.
So like I was all like into the sharing my music a lot. I was sharing my music a lot on Reddit because like especially since I make like nerdy, like my music is like for music nerds. Like it's really like so like people on Reddit are like a prime audience. So when I was like going to share my music there, I found his music there, and then I saw where he was from, and I reached out to him because at that time I was like, this had to be like 2022.
Okay. I met him. I met like his friends in like late 2022.
Okay.
At the like Sunday Sounds, and then I met him at Sunday Sounds.
So so this is like late 2022.
Okay. Yeah.
So probably around the same time, to be honest. So then I reached out to him and we were just chopping it up.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, like I perform in the area." And then I went to go to an open mic that he was going to. Okay. And that's how I met him in person for the first time. And then I also met Nerd Night Music. Okay. And then those three individuals is almost like how I got like my like community, like my music community here. Got you. So like I rock with them heavy. Like those are like, you know, like some of the main guys.
Because I met you at an Arlena thing, but I saw you talking to my homie Devin Ferreira at like the Art for the World.
Oh yeah. And see, and I knew that one through because I mean.
Like you went that through like Nerd Night and Juice. Okay, got you.
And then because we were just like in the same scene, so it's like we just were really familiar. So like I would just go there. Like I went to go see them that time, and I think I performed with them. Okay. And I think that's where that's why I met you, and that's where I met your homie. And then I met Arlena through them too. Right. Yeah. So when they had a show, we had a show, and they had me headline, and they commissioned Arlena to draw like a thing for me. And this when the algorithm came out, and that's why I met Arlena, and that's when I went to Arlena's. Yeah. album anniversary, and that's how I met all y'all.
There you
So
go.
it's
So
all
the
like,
algorithm,
yeah, straight
we
up.
all met through the algorithm.
Through
If
the
you
algorithm.
think about it.
Shout
If
out
you
to the
think about
algo.
it. Shout out to the algorithm. But you beat the algorithm.
I beat it.
You don't need it anymore.
I don't need it.
You used it. But speaking of Juice, you have a song with Juice and Matt Hat.
Yes.
I think that's my favorite song on that album. I think
Backflip?
I
That
think
makes sense.
Backflip.
That's
yeah.
like my biggest song.
That's your biggest song?
Yeah.
Okay, that
yeah.
shit goes hard with the beat switches and everything.
Backflip. Yeah.
So who like is Matt Hat? How'd you meet Matt Hat? How'd you get him on?
Also
that song?
Reddit.
Reddit. Okay.
Yeah,
Those
I
are like
also met
the
him on
okay.
Reddit.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
during that
cool.
same era when I was like meeting, like trying to establish some sort of community.
Yeah.
I was reaching out to people just to connect with them.
Yeah.
So Juice just happened to live near me. So then that's what branched out. But I started doing
because
it.
he does live close to you. Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So, but then I started on the internet. So Matt Hat was one of the first people because I was like in this Discord and he would share his music a lot.
Yeah.
So we just connected that way. And there's a few people from that community that like I'm still like in touch with, like my internet community. Shout out to like Lil Brian.
Cool. And wait, educate me because I'm just ignorant. Nerd Night Music is one person or that's a bunch of people?
Two. That's
That's two people?
that's Nerd Night Sensei and Nerd Night Blackie Mar.
Okay.
Yeah,
And those aren't the dudes that you did that like Party Select EP with.
Nah, Party Select. I met all those people online as well.
Okay. Because I figured, yeah.
It was at Trent De La Cruz, Mailbox Spiders, Frank Vapor, Moisturized Kev. Hopefully, I'm not missing anyone.
And you use Reddit to meet all these individuals.
Initially, yeah, I met Kev and Trent through TikTok.
Okay.
But Frank, I met through Reddit.
Yeah.
And some Mailbox Spiders, I met through Reddit.
And do you because I see you featured on like a lot of people who like I haven't. Are those all like people you met online like through?
Oh, like my features?
Yeah.
Some of those people are people I met online. Some people are like people who just reach out to me like on TikTok or
Right,
Instagram
okay.
who want to feature.
Fire.
So then, so usually people want to feature.
Right.
At this point, I just work with like anyone's budget.
Cool. And then let's get Backflip. You produced the whole album, right? That's
Algo Pack? Yeah.
Cool. Backflip. So what's your like production style? Because I know you do like a lot of sampling. How do you look through samples? What's like your general process for that kind of stuff?
Honestly,
because it's distinct for sure.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
For my samples, honestly, I listen to a lot of music. So a lot of the things I sample are actually songs I just listen to.
Yeah.
So like there are times where I am like crate digging, like digitally crate digging, where I'm just like looking for random samples and stuff to do. But like since I'm always listening to music, I usually end up sampling what I've listened to.
Okay.
And sometimes what I listen to just happens to actually be like obscure enough where I'm like, it sounds like a rare pull, but it's like not. Or not to me because I'm listening to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I recognize some of them, but some of them.
So you get it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then like, that's just kind of how it is. And then like, when I listen to a sample, I don't know, it's just whatever pops up as a loop or stuff like I can like chop. I kind of like to think of samples sometimes like in the context of like playing keys or something.
Yeah.
Where like I almost chop them like if there were individual sounds on like a piano. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what makes sense in my head.
That makes sense, yeah.
So then when I'm able to do like the beat switches and stuff, it's just because it sounds like I'm doing like maybe like a key change or like I'm going to another octave or something. Like, that's just how it works in my head.
Okay, yeah.
So
cool.
but for Backflip, distinctive, like specifically, I use like 3 or 4 different parts of the song. But I also wanted it to sound like a party.
Yeah.
So then I also like I took like my MIDI and then like I found out how to use like the DJ controllers on it and I was just like turning knobs and like doing effects while the song was going on, while the sample was happening. So yeah.
Cool. Word. So you got I beat the algorithm, but you also have a song on the album, I Beat Capitalism.
Yeah, I Beat Capitalism.
What was the inspiration by that song? Because that's funny as fuck. Or that's dope as fuck that you have a song.
Thanks.
All about the capitalism in society.
Yeah.
What was the inspo for that?
It's funny.
For that one.
That song. So I started with a lot of beats first for this album, right?
Okay.
So that song initially was like an exercise on like space.
Okay.
And like trying to use like trying to learn panning and stereo stuff and like really messing with it, which is why the beat sounded like really weird and distorted at certain points,
right.
And then regular at specific points. So then starting with that, I was like kind of humming like a melody, and then the melody, I don't know, like Jay-Z just popped into my head. like no 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 Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Jay-Z. So now I went off of that and like capitalism, and then I went off of the song or the internet meme like, are you taking the 500K or the dinner with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
And I think it's funny that Jay-Z was like, pick the money, like don't pick the dinner with me. And people online are like, I'm gonna pick Jay-Z because he's gonna teach me how to be, but like that's not how that works. Right? So then I wanted to go off the concept of that meme and really dissect. So I wanted to create a character, right, and like kind of dissect the aspirations that people have within capitalism without understanding how it actually works. But based off of the examples that they see from like rich people they idolize, and thinking that like if you're not rich or if you're like poor, for example, it's like a moral failure, where it's like not. And like everyone works hard, but like there's a lot of luck or even like generational wealth getting that money, right? So I wanted to create a character, but I didn't want to make it too cartoonish where this person is like really like working hard and is really upset with their material conditions. So they want to become a billionaire without realizing that the billionaires are the reason why they put them in that.
That's the thing. People keep being like, oh, yo, like, nah, capitalism is good because, like, someday, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, that's not, like, I feel you, but, like, the shit that, like, all the other people are trying to do are, like, is going to help you more than, like, the bullshit that you're, like, preaching. Like,
exactly. Because it's just, like, and I think that's, like, kind of the misconception I wanted to go into the song, because like at the end of the day, like in simplistic terms, right, like like all those economic structures are just the relationship that your work generates, like the value it generates and what you get back from it. So in capitalism, like it just goes to one person at the top, and in socialism, et cetera, you know, it goes back to you through many different means. But a lot of people think it's like the opposite, like capitalism, right? Exactly. So I just want to make a song about someone who thinks it's the opposite.
For real, and then like I just thought that was funny
too.
Cool. All right. That was what's the story behind Weird Beat to Trauma 2? That's to Trauma Dumb 2.
Trauma Dumb 2.
That's a fire ass title. I was like, when I saw that song, I was like, I need to hear that. I need to hear this weird beat that he's gonna trauma dumb.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that song, I wrote during this this summer, I want to say, when I was going on my walks during work. So like I made that wild beat with like that beat has like a whole bunch of samples in it, and then like me playing keys and stuff. Yeah. And it was like really hectic, and I was like trying to think about like how I would tackle it. Yeah. And at the time, like during the summer, I'm like really like emotional. Like I have like summertime depression, like oddly enough.
You have summertime depression?
Yeah. When it's summer, I struggle with my emotions. It's really weird. Where I know people mostly have it now, but I'm like I thrive better now.
In the winter?
Yeah, in the winter.
Got you.
Okay. So I'm not sure if it's like some weird like homesickness I haven't untapped yet. I don't know. You know what I mean? But like I just noticed that. So during the summer, I'm a lot more introspective. So when I go on my walks during work and I listen to a lot of my work in progress beats. Yeah. So for that one, like I really wanted to write about like just the anxiety that I was feeling and all the things around that. And at the time, I was definitely feeling like, okay, like I have to like I'd rather make music than like do my job. You know, I wish this was my job, but it's like not. So then like I wanted to just write about that, and then also just like all the additional stressors that I have, like structural racism and like the stuff that like affected me as a kid, and then like how some of those insecurities or those trauma things come up and reflect in a different way relative to whatever situation I'm in. So then like I just wanted to kind of just write to that and have it really be really manic. Like that style too was like really inspired by Danny Brown's When It Rained.
Because it starts off
bring it back. Screws like a bruiser on that track. So I just wanted that. So I had the first part for a bit, and then when I was mixing the song, I like took out everything accidentally, and I heard the keys.
Got you.
And I was like, ooh, I think this would be a cool like switch up to kind of like bring like the calmness to like the anxiety.
Cool.
And stuff like that. And then the hook where it's like, I was like I'm hardly radical, all your views are laughable. Like, I was also just thinking about almost back to the socialism stuff. Like some of the, like I do have like radical beliefs, but some of the things like people having free healthcare is like that's not radical like at all.
That's not radical.
So like I want to like harp on that where it's like this is not even like some of the things I want isn't even radical. It's just common sense.
For real.
So yeah.
Cool. Word. So you got that song. I have to bring up this song. Not invited to my birthday
Not
party.
to a birthday
but
party?
this is about to turn into the Ellen show because I was not invited.
I did invite.
You did invite me. Oh.
I feel like I invited you.
Was it just like a party full invite or something? I might have not seen it.
I think it was part of, I think I texted you.
I remember I was with Jilly the night before, and she was like, "Oh, are you going to his birthday?" And I was like, "His birthday's tomorrow." And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I
swear I invited you. Hey, if I didn't invite you, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
I swear I
invited you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just bringing it up. The only reason I'm bringing it up, I truly do not give a fuck. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because you have a song called "You're Not Invited to My Birthday," so I had to bring it up. But no, so what's the version of that? I do fuck with that song heavy.
I'm glad you like that song. That song, I kind of want to make like a electro house.
Okay, right.
That beat is actually like super, like
that beat goes crazy. Yeah,
I'm glad you like it. It's like one of my older ones that I sat on for like hella long. So I didn't know like how or when to drop it, but I always wanted to like make something. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna throw it on this. Like I don't care if it's like pop stuff, but like I listen to a lot of like K-Tronada and like Tori.
Right. Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of make a song like that, and I just had like that whole silly like I know you're about the party.
You do that like good. Those like because then that's not the song where it's like but. I don't know if you the song where it's like all your friends are racist or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's a different song.
That's a different song.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But but you do good with those like little chants because it's like it's weird, but it's like I fuck with it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm glad. That's where like the pop stuff.
Right.
Cause I really like pop music a lot. I like hip hop, so like I like to think I make like experimental hip hop, like pop hip hop or melodic hip hop. Experimental melodic hip hop.
Got you.
That's like rooted in some traditional. I like to mix like all of that.
Yeah, because you have a lot of inspiration. You were talking about the old stuff, but then you got like we were talking about Danny Brown. Like you've talked to me about like JPEG Mafia before.
Yeah, JPEG.
Talking about K-Tronada and Tori and Ma. Like what are some of your other like big inspos right now?
Like Doom is always Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay,
I love Carly.
Okay.
I listen to a lot of like Brazilian music. So it's that guy Marcos Valle.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I've heard that name before.
I like Funkadelic too a lot.
Right. Yeah.
So I listen to a lot of that.
Of course.
So I think right now I've been in that mood a lot.
Yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Of course.
I feel like there's an album. Oh, and I really like
You fuck with Mike?
Yeah, I like Mike.
Yeah.
I like Mike. Mike's good. I like there's this group called Illuminati Hotties. It's pretty fire. And this group called Sobs that's really good. I like Caro Benito. Like I just listen to a whole bunch of stuff cool. My music, like what I'm listening to or hyper focusing on always changes like at least quarterly. So like right now I've just been listening to a lot of like shoegaze and some like abstract hip hop. Where like I don't know, like I think the albums are cool because they're like timestamps of what you listen to. It's like this stuff where I was listening to like a lot of like the traditional New York hip hop I grew up on, or like Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, like some of that stuff. But so right now I think I'm definitely like in a shoegaze guitar and like Brazilian funk.
Cool.
Phase at this moment. But it is. I'm forgetting people like. I listen to so much music. Yeah.
Word. So here on Fake Radio, we got a game. You choose one person who you know in real life who you haven't done a song with, who you want to do, like who you want to work with, and then like someone like dream collab, like someone who you would.
Oh, okay.
Who you think? Yeah.
So someone I haven't done a song with that I want to do a song with.
Yeah.
Is definitely Jaden.
I was about to say Jaden. Like if you didn't say Jaden, I was gonna say Jaden.
Definitely Jaden.
You and Jaden gotta do a song together.
Yeah, I feel like we make something pretty crazy.
That's gonna happen soon, though. I think.
Oh, for sure. But I definitely want to make a song with Jaden.
Yeah. All right, so Jaden, then Dream collab.
Mm-hmm. At this point in time, I would definitely say JPEG Mafia.
JPEG Mafia.
Yeah, JPEG Mafia.
That would be. I feel like y'all make like similarly like flavored music. Like if he had like a record label, I feel like you would be like a great like signee to the,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
The reason why I got into JPEG so heavy is because when I heard his music, I was like, this is the type. One, it gave me validation. Like when I was like, no one's gonna like my stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, his stuff is like really strange and out there, and obviously he has fans. And then two, I was like, this is the type of like these type of music I like this type of stuff I
Yeah.
like, I just like. So it's like it kind of gave like another blueprint. I always look at a lot of my goats as like textbooks.
Yeah.
So but I think because he's so sample heavy and I'm sample heavy.
Yeah.
And I've been sample heavy too. I think not only that I think we'd make something great, I would just generally want to like learn some of his process just to see, how he does things. I have so many questions.
Yeah. When did you like first discover JPEG Mafia?
I first discovered JPEG, I guess technically when he was Devin Hendricks.
Okay, so you like a real like OG?
Well, not really. I'm a Lil B head. Oh, that's one of my goats too. Lil B.
Lil B?
Lil B.
Okay,
Lil B the bass guy. Yeah, one of my goats.
Of course,
He produced I Love You for
Lil
Lil
B.
B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
And
gotcha,
at that time, I was definitely. I mean, I've always been into producers, so like I remember, because that sample is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
So then I just looked into the producer. I was like, oh, this is cool, and I just like looked up some of his production.
Okay.
But then I didn't know they were the same person. So then when Veteran dropped, I listened to Veteran, and I thought it was cool, but I didn't really get like super into it.
Yeah.
And then then he dropped Cornballs, and I thought it was like really good.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like get into him too heavy, and it wasn't until Offline dropped. That's the LP.
Yep.
Yeah, when Offline dropped,
yeah,
I was like,
Offline,
wow, this is like insane. And then
Thank you for saying that, because everyone is always like, yo, Veteran is like amazing, and then Cornballs is like okay, and then like that's all I really like. But I'm like, bro, like I feel like personally, his like I loved Veteran too when it came out. Like that's one of those. Or I first discovered him through his feature with Denzel, and then I went back and listened to Veteran. But Veteran was like one of those things where I was like infatuated from the first. I was like, this is interesting. But I feel like his quality has just risen since then. And
I
like,
agree. Yeah, I think he's only gotten like better for sure.
For real.
So Offline is really where I became like I'm like a fan for real, and I started definitely listening and studying, and then Scaring the Hoes and I Lay Down My Life.
I Lay Down My is fantastic.
Fantastic album. I'm with you. I think he's just only gotten better and just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Yeah, that's definitely what I got into.
I could hear you on a Mike song too. That'd be crazy.
Yeah,
That'd
Mike.
cool.
Yeah. I used to like rap on a lot of the beats he makes. I think I used to, because for me, I think Mike has a lot of I hear a lot of vaporwave in it.
Yeah.
So like a lot of like my Darko era stuff, I feel like was like a different version of that.
Gotcha.
So like I really like Mike's production a ton.
Yeah.
And I do love his delivery.
Yeah.
And I think I could do like a good like juxtaposition, because I think he's such a nice laid back poetic flow.
Yep.
And I could do like an energetic type thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I definitely would like to make a song with Mike.
So you just dropped the Algo album. You got this stuff coming out with Size 11.
Yep.
Oh, another person who I would like, who I feel like you'd be cool with, or you would do a good song with, because we were talking before about BB Gloss.
Oh yeah.
Who I've never met, but did you meet him on Reddit too? Or?
Yeah, I met him on Reddit.
Okay. I've never met them, but I met a collaborator of theirs, OJ Mountain.
Oh yeah, OJ Mountain. Yeah, I'm familiar with their music.
Go crazy with I
gotta reach out to them. Yeah, I'm familiar with their music.
OJ Mountain. He goes crazy. Yeah, y'all make similar. That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
He's a big Doom guy too.
He's a big Doom guy.
Yeah, huge Doom guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Shout out
OJ Mountain.
Shout out.
Word. But so you dropped the album. You got the stuff coming out with Size 11. What's like next steps?
So I'm currently working on 2 projects right now.
Okay.
Like simultaneously.
Yeah. That's how it be.
But the next one that's gonna come out is definitely a collaborative album. So I'm like doing a lot of it's feature heavy. So I produced all of it, but this production challenge for me was like, how do I produce with like my sound still, but also make it like accessible for other people to do their stuff on. I love that. So it's like a balancing act.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert, it's Party Select 2.
Okay.
So so that's like, I want to say like 70% done.
Okay.
And then I have a solo album I'm working on too. Again with like production exercises where it's just I'm using my SP404, my guitar, and my bass, and like that's what the only thing I'm using for the whole album.
Yeah.
So right now I think I'm in like a training phase, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though I'm taking most of these albums like super seriously, like I'm kind of in a learning phase again.
Yeah.
Where Algo Pack, I was learning, but like at that time I just took everything I've already known and like refined it, if that makes sense. Where now I'm kind of like learning again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Cool.
so songs will be sprinkled out throughout the next.
And then Party Slick too, is that like that got people I know or like also just people?
Oh yeah,
online?
that's people
okay,
you know
cool,
for sure.
cool.
Yeah,
Hell
it's people you know for sure.
hell yeah.
And then some folks that I've met online.
You want to name drop for exclusive or are you keeping that?
Nah, I already gave away too much. I already gave away too much.
No, valid. Also, I want to do this on camera so I could piss off my viewers. There's a song that we can't talk about, but you're on it, and I wanted to tell you this on camera. That song that we cannot, that you go crazy on. That's one of my favorite songs.
Really?
That's one of my favorite songs. Oh yeah, on the project that we also can't talk about.
Oh,
that's
damn.
one of my favorite songs. It's like stuck in my head all the time. No, yeah,
really,
that's just gas.
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
That's
I
just
appreciate
gas.
you, bro.
That's just gas. But do you have like a favorite song of yours?
Of mine personally?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's hard. Oh man, let me think. That's hard. The first one that comes to mind is maybe Get Up.
Get Up?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's
maybe,
a good one.
Maybe Get
That's
Up.
a good one. Okay.
Yeah, I just really like the production on that. I like the bass a lot on it. So I think that bass gets stuck in my head a lot.
Cool.
Probably that. Yeah, it just depends on my mood. But I've been listening to Get Up a lot more recently. So.
Cool. All right. Fire. And then do you have any shows, anything else you wanna plug before we
shows? No, I don't have any shows.
Okay.
Next year, hopefully.
We're definitely gonna have some Kawaii Steez shows.
Hell yeah. I'd be honored.
For sure.
I love performing.
Over here, I definitely for sure 2026.
Yeah, I love
going
performing.
crazy.
But yeah, I mean, new music always coming out, so stay in tune for the Size 11 project. And then the other two that's going to be coming out.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah, so.
Hell yeah. I can't wait. Well, Kawaii Steez, Fake Radio, thanks for coming through. Any last advice for the people?
Hey, it's corny, but like, just never give up.
Never give up.
Just keep doing. Being an artist is an essential part of your life, no matter what that form is.
Never stop.
Yeah, you just got to do it. Whether it's
you just gotta keep doing it.
You're trying to make it something or just, for yourself. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
So just make sure you tap into your creativity.
For real.
That's all.
For real. Well, free Palestine. Free Sudan, free Congo. Shout out Jimmy K. Feds and the Squeak Squad. And we are